In this series, we cover beginner-friendly flies that are easy to tie and always catch fish on the river or lake. These videos are part of my one-on-one fly tying classes, so they will go into deeper detail on tools, materials, and techniques. If you're interested in a private fly tying class, reach out to me on www.beaverlakeflyfishing.com. Thanks for watching. The Sunday special from the White River is a staple trout fly to fish around the caddis hatch and throughout the rest of the year. We start out with our threader. We're using a size 140 in our UTC dark brown thread. We're using a 14 in our 2457 here. You can use a 16. You can see this is a 3.3 tungsten. You really want to have a 1/8 size speed here. But again, depends on what size your hook is. Put that hook in the vise at a slight angle, and we always want to make sure we use the smaller diameter side of the bead to go onto the hook point first. We start off with our sow scud dubbing. Most of the time people use hare's ear dubbing on this. The sow scud in light sow scud color is a little easier for beginners. We're using that ultra wire, the brassy size in copper. We're going to create our base that goes all the way down to the end of the shank. Snip our tag end. And we're going to cut off a piece of that ultra wire to use as our ribbing. Tie that guy in from the back, go all the way up behind the bead, and then run it right back down to our tie-in point. Then we start with our small clump of this sow scud dubbing. A little goes a long way here, and we're going to use our pinch and spin technique. So we're going to pinch that dubbing onto the thread and spin it at the same time. This allows us to not have to use dubbing wax, especially on a synthetic. You can see here as you get larger clumps, you can continue to pinch and spin there. Adjust that bead, make sure it's still straight, and then we're just going to rib our fly up the hook shank with that wire. Get up just behind the bead, make one last turn, and go over the top with your thread 3 or 4 times. We're going to whip finish. Again, we've got a tutorial on that one if you want to check out any new skills there. We're going to trim the excess. With this, you'll see that I trim the wire with my scissors. You're not really supposed to do that, or just use an old pair of scissors to do it. But that's our Sunday special.